Oh, Henry was born in North Carolina. He moved to Texas when he was 20. He bummed all over the Southwest, the Gulf ports, even the banana republics of Central America. He was 40 when he reached New York, and he loved the city. Called it Baghdad on the subway. New York gave him a new Arabian Nights. Look at this one he called The Last Leaf. The setting, Greenwich Village. The time, winter. The condition, a blizzard. This was the village of low rents and high art, where poverty and ambition held hands. But also life went on, and death went on, and love went on. And sometimes love stopped.
About time you got back. Your sister got so wild she almost called up the police. Well, how is she, Doctor?
Pneumonia. I look by in the morning.
Thank you, Doctor. Will she be all right?
Oh, she's young. There's no reason why she shouldn't pull through. Good day.
No, because of that actor. I warned her against him 100 times. I know men like him like I know colors. Would she listen to me, to the man who knows everything, who has been every place and seen everything?
Mr. Berman,
oh,
please.
Yes, I know what you and your sister think of me. Just an old goat who lives upstairs and makes a lot of noise in the chimney.
Mr. Berman, will you please
now,
be
wait a
quiet?
minute. Now, what's the matter with you? Why are you so excited? You heard what the doctor said. She's young, she will pull through, and she'll be all right. And it will be a good lesson for her. Now, you stay here and I'll take care of this. I was going to the art dealer anyway.
Thank you. Mr. Byrne, tell the druggist to charge it.
Yeah, actors. I hate actors more than I hate the police.
Doctor says it's nothing. Just a couple of days rest. Of course, he thinks you ought to be spanked for going out in such weather.
Sue, I'm so ashamed.
Why should you be? Oh, sure, your pride's hurt now. 6 months from now, you'll be laughing about it if you even remember. Now, close your eyes and go to sleep.
I can't.
Nonsense, of course you can.
You don't understand. I haven't told you everything. About Sheldon and me, I mean.
You don't have to. I think I've known for a long time.
What you must think of me. I feel like...
Look, baby, it isn't the end of the world because, well, you made a mistake. What we both need is a change of scene.
I'll pick it up in 5 minutes.
Berman, not again.
Now look here, Boris. You can take my word of a man who is independently poor. I've done exactly everything the way you told me. I bought an apple, I bought a pear, and I bought a banana. And I put it all in a bowl and I started to paint. Just like you told me. Look. Another Berman.
Ay, Berman. Maybe you are ahead of your time. Maybe in 1950 they will recognize it for what it is. Whatever it is. But my customers only like paintings they can recognize. All arts must communicate. And yours doesn't say anything to anybody who comes in here.
Look here, Boris, what you've got on your walls, a camera can do much better.
All right.
No comparison.
For once, why don't you paint something that people can see when they're looking
Look,
at?
you can do me a great favor. Don't tell me what to paint.
Berman, please, now, we are old friends, huh? Try again. Go back and paint an apple, a banana, and a pear.
I can't.
Why not?
I ate them. Look here. Would you buy this, Berman, if I give you my sacred word of honor that I will try again?
All right. $3.
$3 for a Berman? You always paid me $5.
Business is bad.
Well, then we cannot afford it even for $3. I'd rather starve until 1950, if necessary. $3 for a Berman.
Yeah.
That's all ready. That'll be $2.
All right, charge it to Miss Goodwin.
Miss Goodwin. Sorry, sir, no more credit.
What are you talking about, credit? The girl is sick and you're talking about credit?
Well, I only work here. I've got my orders.
All right, wrap it up. I'll be back in a minute. I am coming into a small inheritance.
I've treated a great many patients, Miss Goodwin. Some accomplish miracles because their will to live is the best medicine they could find. There's also the will to die. I could save your sister if she wanted me to, but she doesn't. Whatever the reason, she isn't helping me.
Oh, you must be wrong, Doctor. She has so much to live for.
If you can convince her of that, she'd pass the crisis. I can only do so much.
Broth will be warm in a minute.
I'm not hungry. Another one.
What?
No, it's funny.
What's funny?
Oh, the things you notice when you're ill. Things you never noticed before.
Like what?
Like that ivy vine across the court.
What about it?
Yesterday I counted exactly 21 leaves on it. Don't you think that's funny?
Why funny?
Don't you see? I'm 21. Now they're only 14. I'm getting younger. In a day or so, they'll all be gone. And when the last leaf goes, that's funny too, isn't it? The way things live, die.
Oh, but it's good to be alive, Joe. You believe that, don't you, baby?
I'm so tired, Sue.
You take a nap. It'll do you a world of good.
Don't do that.
I just want to darken the room.
I like to look outside when I wake up.
You will try to get some sleep, won't you?
I'll try.
That old goat.
Doesn't bother me, Sue.
Well, it bothers me.
How's your sister?
If you really cared, I wouldn't have to be here again.
Oh, yes, I know I'm making so much noise, but you see, when I paint, I get so mad with myself that I forget myself. Is she really so sick, huh? I thought by now she...
No.
What's wrong with her?
I don't know. She's got some crazy idea about the leaves on the vine across the court.
What kind of a crazy idea?
I think she... It's so hard to explain, but somehow she feels that the vine has something to do with her life, that when all the leaves go, she'll go.
Look, Susan, this is all absolutely crazy.
I know it sounds silly, but the way she talked about the vine just
Look,
now.
now you're tired. You haven't slept all these nights, and all this is making you sick too.
If you could have heard her. Maybe you're right. Maybe I am beginning to imagine things.
Of course you are. Now look, you go to your sister, and I promise you I'll be as quiet as a mouse. A dead one. Hey, no more of these crazy ideas.
All right. Joe! Those leaves don't mean a thing. You're going to get well, baby. You're going to get well.
We should know by morning.
Una furtiva lagrima. I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit tipsy, you know, just...
Go on, sing. It's a happy occasion. What do you care about Joanna? You've done everything you could to keep her from getting well.
I don't ask you to forgive me. I just want you to understand.
Please, go away.
It's only today that, for the first time, I finally realized what I really am. A $3 painter. No more, no less. My paintings, they've got nothing to say to nobody. And I know why. It is because I got nothing to say. And when an artist knows it, there is nothing left for him to do but just to drown himself. I'm sorry.
Mr. Berman, I'm so upset. I don't know what I'm saying half the time.
Don't worry, Susan. You really didn't say nothing that wasn't true.
But what are we going to do? I was right about the leaves. There's just one left now. It'll be gone by morning, and when Joe wakes up... But that kind of thing can't happen, can it? It just can't happen.
Have courage, Susan. And if a prayer of an old goat will help, your sister will get well. Don't worry, she'll get well. She'll get well.
Susan? Here I am, Joe. Let me see the leaves. No, not now. I want to know. Later.
Please, Sue.
Joe, right through the storm. Isn't that something? And if one brave little leaf can do it, you can do it too.
How do you feel?
I'm hungry, Doctor.
Well, that's the first sense you've made in days. Some broth? Well, I'll stop by tonight, just to say hello.
Sue? Yes? Could I have my mirror and my brush? Oh, Sue. What's going on? I'll find out. What is it, Mrs. O'Brien?
Why, the old man. That artist fellow, upstairs in 3B.
Mr. Behrman?
He was drunk last night and sagging around in the snow. I saw him kneeling on the ground as though he were a dog or something.
What happened?
An old man his age in the snow for hours. His heart gave out. They found him this morning. He's dead. Oh, he was crazy. Like all them artists. Imagine, in the middle of the night he come and asked me for a lantern. Oh, but he was a nice old coot at that, you know.
What is it, Sue? Behrman? Yes. What happened? He died last night. Oh. Poor old Behrman. Yes. Poor old Behrman. Won't be the same without all that noise upstairs. Stomping around, breaking things every time he finished a painting. He was a good friend of ours, Joe. Too bad he wasn't a better artist. I could never make head or tail out of anything he ever painted. I think you're wrong, Joe. He was a great artist. Someday I'll tell you how great.